All right, hi, it's Mr. Whipple. I've got Unit 10 at war again. The War of 1812 did not just happen suddenly. Instead, the United States found itself in different conflicts with Great Britain, which eventually led to war. One British encounter actually started with the American Indians. The United States had grown bigger in size since the Revolution. As land was added, conflicts with the American Indians increased. The Americans were moving into territory which the American Indians lived. Tecumseh, a leader of the Shawnee tribe, tried to get different tribes to work together to fight back against the American settlers. Many tribes listened to him and moved to Prophetstown by the Tippecanoe River in the Indiana Territory. There were so many American Indians living there that the American settlers became nervous and sent an army led by William Henry Harrison. A battle was fought in 1811 and the American Indians lost. This battle is now known as the Battle of Tippecanoe. After losing the battle, the American Indians realized they needed help to defeat the settlers. They turned to Great Britain, who owned Canada. British forces came from Canada to help Tecumseh and the tribes living in the Northwest Territory. Some members of the House of Representatives from the Western states wanted to do more than just stop the British from helping the American Indians. They also wanted to get the British out of Canada altogether. One of these men, Henry Clay from Kentucky, demanded war with the British. These people were nicknamed Warhawks because they were so eager to start another war. Americans also had conflicts with Great Britain at sea. In the early 1800s, Britain and France were at war with each other. Neither country wanted others to trade with the enemy. When American ships tried to trade with France, they were stopped by the British. The ships were taken over, and the crew was often forced to serve on British ships. This is called impressment. Around 6,000 American sailors were impressed into service in the British Navy. Americans were angry and wanted their sailors freed. President James Madison called Congress to session. On June 18, 1812, Congress passed and signed the Declaration of War against Great Britain. Although it passed with a majority, it was a close vote. Supporters of the war were mostly from the southern and western states, while New England representatives who wanted to keep trading with the British opposed the war.